Hello, bro.
Good evening, sir.
That was very quick.
Very
I,
fine, sir. Sir?
and I saw your email
Yes.
and I responded right now. So what's going on? What happened to you and Sinach? What's the problem?
Well, I mean, for a long time now, since Waymaker dropped, she she has refused to give me my publishing. So at first, I did not want to say any. I was going to wait to see if she was going to do the right thing.
You have an agreement with her.
No, no. There was no agreement. It was just basically the way we will produce.
Because if you don't have an agreement with her,
Yeah.
then comes your word against
Okay, so I understand what the law says regarding publishing. So in the case where there is no agreement,
yeah.
and there is no signed agreement where I have to sign to say that I relinquish all my intellectual property to this person, in the eyes of the law, a record that is made between a producer and an artist remains the intellectual property of both of them. That's what the law says. Yes. So I thought I thought that, oh, since you people did not sign, then it's gone. Until my lawyer sent me the law and said, look, this is what the law says, that you cannot, you will have to sign it away. That was when my eyes got cleared, like, whoa.
Do you know, what if she comes out and says she never did the song with you? Do you have videos of you
I
with her?
have too much evidence. If she tries it, she's going to be in soup.
Okay,
I have
so
too much. Like, I have too much evidence. I have data. I have emails back and forth. Like, she cannot even try that.
you have communication back and
Yes,
forth.
I have all
Did
those.
she
So
pay you for the studio session or anything?
she paid me for the studio session, but not for the intellectual property. She did not pay me for that.
Did she at any point tell you that you're going to produce for her? Or she just said, how did it work? Please
Okay,
tell us.
so myself and Sinach have a long history. I didn't even think that I would be having this conversation today. I would have just planned, but I mean, thank God that we're here. So myself and Sinach have a long history of work. It's been on and off, the first time that we got to work, it was years ago. She heard something that I did and she called me and we started working. And if you know the song, I Know Who I Am, I Know Who I Am, I Know Who Goes, yeah. So I was the person who started the song. I started the song and something happened. So she was to travel to SA to do the live performance because I'm also a piano player and music director as well. So she had asked that I go with her to SA and then to perform and all that stuff. So I was like, cool. Like she said it was gonna be 2 weeks. And I said, okay, man, no problem, I'll do it. And she was like, how much? And I remember then I was like, okay, I don't want to spoil what we're doing. So I said, just give me 80K. I'll follow you to SA for 2 weeks. And she was like, no, it's too much, it's too much. I was shocked. Like, it's too much, 80K to be with you in SA for 2 weeks, leave everything I'm doing back home. And she said she was going to pay 30K. I was like, nah, come on. To go with you all the way to South Africa for 2 weeks. And you give me...
pay for 2 weeks in South Africa?
Sir?
Are they paying her 80K for 2 weeks in South Africa?
I don't understand. So she was like, yeah, like, it's too expensive. I was like, 30,000 now, that's not fair. So I didn't take it. So we had the, and then she went to SA. The live version of that song came out, and the song was everywhere. So she would see me like, yeah, I give you credit for first production. I didn't care. I didn't care. I just wanted to distance myself because of other things that I'm not even prepared to say now. I mean,
Have to say them.
ah, like if I have to, if I want to start saying things, I just want to, yeah, like, I mean, it's a lot. I'm still trying to calm down, like, okay, because I didn't think I'll be talking to you today, so I'm
I
still on
request
that.
have a guest. Then, for one reason or the other, her Instagram wasn't working,
Sir?
so I was supposed to have a guest today. Oh. That's why I'm on
Okay.
this. So you were just lucky
Wow.
because if I didn't bring you today, I'll have brought you 2 weeks from now. That's the next time I'm free. That's why
Wow.
I jump on it now.
Wow. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now, um, of course, she's made a lot of money from Waymaker.
Yeah.
You are in the gospel business, right?
Yeah, but right now I'm doing it professionally now. I'm doing professional
Okay.
music.
But do gospel musicians get well paid? Are they well paid?
I don't know of many gospel musicians, but I know of her. She gets well paid. Like I said, there's some things I don't want to say yet. But
Oh,
like I
because
mean that
you know what is your, how do I put it? Um uh what you are expecting from her? How much do you think she'll give you that will be all right?
no, I don't want her to give me anything. I just want her to contact BMI or our publishers, basically give me the 50% of the composition, because music publishing is this simple. There
I,
is composer side. Yeah, so those two make up the publishing. The authorship and the lyrics belong to the artist. The composition and the music belongs to the producer, and it's 50-50. Yes,
mm,
so I just want her to acknowledge that with BMI, which happens to be who happen to be my publisher as well. So acknowledge that there, and that's all. And to give me every publishing that has been made on that song since it was released till now. That's all. I don't want any gift from her. I don't want any sympathy gift. Look, like I have tried. I have
mm.
sent message. The first time I sent her a message on WhatsApp, I have all these screenshots. I messaged her like, "Yo, ma, good evening, ma. Please, do I have publishing royalty on Waymaker song?" Her response to me was, "As what?" That was her response. So you can
What
imagine.
the representation of Jesus?
That's that's why I'm saying that there are some things that I don't want to say just yet, but I don't know.
Hey,
Maybe as
hey,
this conversation is going.
you know, say she to go come talk her own side. So you better
No,
talk.
make see, see. I guarantee you something for free. If she comes and says anything that is weird, I'm just going to blow the covers open.
Uh-uh.
Because yeah, because many people have no idea the characters behind the so a lot of the gospel icons that they look at and be like, oh, you worship God with them, especially this person in question, So I'm just going to wait to hear her make certain claims. Then I'll just, like, if she just tries to say anything funny, because she she has sent one lawyer like that. That one, how can you be using a property lawyer for music business? Like you are sending me a political lawyer That one started making claims. I was just laughing. Of which, thank God she sent that lawyer, because some of the things the lawyer wrote, I have those ones that I'm taking to court already.
Okay, have you sued? Have you served her?
No, like they will serve our publishers in the UK here. The process is ongoing.
Okay, you live in the UK.
Now, yes. I used to be in Nigeria.
Okay, now when you reach UK, now you remember your rights. Because for Nigeria, you don't get
Well,
right.
you
Talk
know,
true.
no. So I don't start the process for Nigeria, but you know the way Nigeria legal system be. Now, you know the way we are brainwashed as a people, generally. Even some people go day here, where go they beef me? Say I come out, come talk, say make she give me my right. That's how damaged we are as a people and as a system as well. Now, you know, now who get money somehow, sometimes they win for court. But for UK, it's not like that. The law is the law. So I'm very happy. So I just pause for Nigeria. Yes. So now as I reach here, I was just like, okay, cool. Let's go to court. You know what was what did she say? What is her reason for saying she will not give me the publishing? She said she already rehearsed the song and performed it in a church program. So therefore, the song has already been arranged. So that is the excuse that she's giving me, that she will not give me the publishing. And the most beautiful thing, the most beautiful thing is,
go do music with satanic people. I'm not sure say they go do it like this.
if not be lying. Oh.
I don't know. Sinach, please, we are waiting for your own side of the story. You know me, I'm never one-sided. But
Yeah.
if it is true that she actually did the song with you, she told you she wanted you to produce the song for her. Do you have that?
Yeah. No, see, okay, so I think now I'm getting free to talk. So we were supposed to do a project of like 12 or 10 songs.
Okay.
So we started with the 2. When I thought that he had done too much, oh, Jesus did it again, and the Waymaker song. Those were the first 2 that went out. And after those songs went out, started getting buzz. So at that point, she met this guy called Ki. He's a singer, you know, very good singer, and produces as well. You know, but of course not at my level. You know, so the guy came to Lagos, and you know what I mean. So she kind of saw that this guy need where to stay, blah 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 blah. Took the guy in, and when she realized that the guy can produce small, that was it. Till tomorrow, I did not hear from her regarding the remaining of the songs. She continued producing those songs with that guy.
Did those songs blow?
I don't. Nobody knows them.
Hey, so not
yeah.
only you want to collect some of your royalty back, you're not even allowed to blow with the remaining songs. So the guy said no blow. That's why we don't know the guy. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying. But guess what? The guy has left her. He was in my place in Nigeria before I mean, see, stories pile up. Stories pile up. Where the guy talk.
Why go sing a song with devil people? Because if this is gospel, if these are the people representing Christ.
No, see, this guy came, was just begging me, bro, I beg, help me. I need to get my publishing as well. The guy, she not give him pin for publishing, 0. Yes. So I was like, well, I don't know. I don't want to put my mind or my hand. I just won't leave that one for now. Yeah. So she's just being there. Like, see, something happened where we fell out. So after that incident of I know who I am.
Fall out, please. We want to know.
Yeah. So in church, I used to produce soundtracks for her to perform in church. Christ Embassy.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been gathered there. Yeah. So I used to produce soundtracks for her to perform in church, of course, with the rest of the artists as well. So because Sinach for performance for church, I didn't used to charge her like I would charge the producer. I was like, okay, since now for church, just give me that share at that time, 35K, you know, just to they help you do soundtracks. So I would tell her that, okay, so because this is a soundtrack and this money is small, is 35K. It's not a lot. Please, when I'm done, just give me the cash. I will ask her, please, can you send the money as transfer? She said no. She doesn't like. I didn't want to push. And then she will write check for a microfinance bank. Imagine you producing all day, and then in the evening they go. She just they hand you 35,000 check to Congo microfinance. So I said, this is stressful. You have staff, or you can transfer to me. It will be unfair after I've taken time to work on your music, and then you will now hand me a check to now go and hustle for 35,000 for a bank that is far from your place. So we had the conversation. I said I was not going to go forward if she's not going to, just it's 35K, just give me for her. And money will they take? So she agreed.
Now money
So
will
the money will they take buy things, just buy food, just buy food.
I drink beer. Make me and you fight.
Yeah. It's
you
not,
drink beer?
Yes, so once.
Once. It's very good. Christ drank beer. I don't know what they taught you people in church. Not beer, Christ drank.
That freeze. You see, it's my pleasure to be having conversations with you today. Things they were on a religious side, but maybe next time we'll go that side.
Next time, that yes.
Yes.
I'm trying to pick your brain. Did you ever report her to Pastor Chris?
Nah. Pastor Chris is not a lawyer. He's not involved in I don't even
matter. Why I'm asking is this matter. You don't come out now. She to go respond here, or she go another place, go respond.
You see, do you know the most interesting thing?
Scrutiny.
The most interesting thing is this. Oh no! Are you asking me? I don't think she's in Christ Embassy anymore. She's not in Christ Embassy anymore.
She left.
Una no year.
What happened? Oh.
Now my boss now on the entrance. Me, I know deal.
You have to tell us why.
Okay. Okay. So for years, because of my understanding of the Bible and history and all that stuff, I would tell them, I say, I know, say, I didn't make money for this gospel PO, but I have read the Bible. There is nothing like gospel music in the Bible. God did not call anybody to sing. I said, the offices are fivefold. Singing ministry is not there. Jesus had no singer. None of the apostles had. I had this conversation with love. They will be like, so some of them started sidelining me that I'm trying to tell them to go into. I said, music na profession, like lawyer, like doctor, like.
I use music to praise the Lord.
It's not bad. It's not bad. But
you
know that it is business that you are doing. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, you are ministering. So I don't have a problem with you even ministering in songs. But I told them, I said, no, this thing, music now work, not be ministry. I said all through the Bible now 2 times for New Testament. I mean for the Gospels or for the epistles of Paul, now 2 times. Once where Paul talks, he says singing and making melodies in your heart unto the Lord. You even doesn't make you sing them with mouth. You just they do the thing for your heart. And the next time for this thing, I got now the writings of John for Revelation.
No,
so
but
I
Paul
want to make that joke.
Also, hold on. If you read 1 Corinthians chapter 14,
okay,
let me take you there real quick. Mr. Fabi.
Yeah,
I studied original
man of God. Yeah.
I did not read this Bible in English. Anybody will read, so you never start. Your journey now 2%. Until you are alongside history.
Yes.
First Corinthians chapter 14 from I think verse 26. Well, my brothers and sisters, let's summarize. 26, I was right. When you meet together, one will sing.
Okay.
Another will tell you some special revelation God has given. One will speak it, and another will interpret what's being said. So yes, there's space in church for singing. It's there. Paul actually gave it as an instruction. But you know, most churches don't, because they don't know that since you don't they go Christ Embassy, don't see where they interpret tongues before.
Daddy, please. I want the one side. I don't want
answer that one question. Have you ever any Pentecostal church seen where they interpret?
No.
Of the instructions. So a lot of these people don't know. Singing, yes, is part of prayer, is part of worship, is part of communion of the brethren.
Yeah.
There is no genre of music that is called gospel.
Yeah. You know,
I agree with you. So I don't want to somebody come and sing Jesus, 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 and then all of a sudden that's a more special.
That's gospel. Nah.
I believe that is motivational, or even Davido to his girlfriend that is saying, what's that song called? That guarantee say go marry the girl. What's with that song?
I don't. He gave many songs, but I don't remember.
So as long as the song is not promoting evil, do you understand? It's cool. But you see, I allow my kids to listen to music that has swear words if it is passing a message.
That's strong.
For instance, there are some Tupac songs that Tupac is trying to pass a message, and inside the song, he uses some profanity. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Assurance. Do you understand?
Yeah, assurance, yeah.
I sing in church. So I understand what you're saying, but let's not depart from your
point. Yeah. So so I just told them and all that stuff, like, okay, cool. So then I think so then we begin treat me like, oh, this guy in an outcast, blah blah.
Tell them about this.
Sir?
Because of waiting you talk.
Yeah. So then they send me the to get things, some people they begin unfollow me for Instagram, begin sideline me because they say. So, but long story short, I told I'm very close to one of the best gospel artists that I can tell you of. His name is Joe Praise. I mean, there are few of them that are genuine, but Joe Praise is an amazing person. So I just told him, I said, see, God, he tell me, say, ring go for church. You know, make now work on business and all that stuff. So long story short, someone just called me and said, bro, have you seen what Pastor said? They sent me the clip that Pastor said there's no gospel artist in the Bible. There's no gospel, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, no more artists in Christ.
Which
Pastor Chris, yeah.
I agree with him,
Yeah. So he's cancelled all those things. No more artists in church now and all that stuff. And
what happened to? I agree with that, but my problem is, what about those who started with that mentality that they are all those Frank Edwards? Then, because we all know they came from Christ.
Yes. So that's where.
Sorry, hold on a second. I might disagree with Pastor Chris on a lot of things.
Yeah.
Always commend on how he has uplifted that genre, even though me and you know that it's not a genre. A lot of him, he has really done well for music. He has done more than any other pastor has done with regard the biggest Nigerian quote and unquote gospel stars came through him.
Yeah. I mean, I always give that to him. Like I was telling, when all these things started, like Pastor Chris, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, see, no matter how you want to, don't even start. Because look, there are many people who are big today because of him. There are many people who are doing well today because of him. Don't even go there. He is a man. He will have his shortcomings, yes. So when he was doing you well, he was the best. But now we serve you breakfast now. You can't be like say the man they bad. So long story short, the man just, and then he has been promoting choir in church. He said if they want to sing in church, they should come and join choir and all that stuff. So predominantly a lot of them haven't been in church and all that stuff. So I
Okay,
saw
I Sinach left Christ Embassy.
yeah, kind of like, you know, like the
Administration. So she
huh?
what happened to Pastor Chris anointing and all those things? So
The anointing is still there now. The thing
no,
they
I
work.
that for her. Why did she leave? So was it always for the money? It's a question I'm asking.
It's a question she can answer, not me. I'm not there. Yeah. So the reason why I mentioned that was because when I kind of sensed the something like the Cold War going on, because from time to time the Pastor Chris will just go hard and blow out on this thing. These people, they dress like worldly people that, you know, like, and then you will know it's kind of cold, it's not direct. So I was like, okay, if I go public now with this thing, it's going to be too much for this woman. Like, okay, I messaged her husband, like, bros, I know what is going on in church. Please talk to your wife. This is my right. I sent her everything. I sent him the law. We had a conversation. I was like, okay, cool. So let's settle. Let's settle. You know, tell me, let's meet, send your team and all that stuff. My lawyer from here, from UK, contacted him. It took some days to respond and said he's not the one representing Sinach. So, and then they just started doing all this thing again. So it was then that I knew that, look, these people are really messing with me. So I'm just going to go out and tell the world what's transpired. Do you
Mm.
understand? Yeah. So I mean, hence that's why I messaged you that, look, I want to tell you what happened. Like, I really tried since 2016. You know, since 2016, you know, and then all this kind of behavior and all that stuff. So I just kept calm. So, but it don't reach me for a year. And I just know, say, okay, as I pursue the legal suit, I go still tell people, make people know. Because in this our world, there are people who have mastered the act of looking pious, and we accord them a lot of regard. But then a lot of them don't even look like what they appear to be. How can you say you know will give me my publishing because you don't rehearse the song and you perform them for church, and you have the recording of that one and you play the two of them side by side, and you can hear the difference, that they are not the same, the creativity is not the same, and you still they use that as excuse, say you know go give me the publishing, and you still turn around and tell me, oh, you are a servant of God. How
Hmm.
how And I've tried. Like, imagine if you see the kind of things that the lawyer sent me. Let me carry my iPad and see if I can read some very funny things. You know, this kind of things that people do to intimidate people in Nigeria.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know, the lawyer just came and started saying, you have defamed my client, blah blah blah. We'll sue you for
Well,
500 million and all that.
because you have to be
Yeah,
careful. You defame her.
yeah.
I hope you did not defame her in any way.
Never. This is going to be my first time ever publicly speaking about this thing.
Okay.
Never. And this is one of the things that I said is in the letter that I am holding. I cannot wait to meet them in court and ask them, where have I defamed you in public? You have to bring those things and come and show the judge where I have ever come to the public to talk about you.
Hmm.
But they were doing that thing to intimidate me, kind of. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. So like, that's it. I just like, yo, I've had it up to here, and I'm just going to spill it out. Like, you cannot be doing this. How, like, every other person, if Whiskey, David, all these people who you consider secular musicians, they settle their producers. What is there? Why? And it's not like the only song you have. You have so many. You are collecting streams. I'm not even asking you for streams. I'm just asking you for the most basic thing. Publishing. And you still no give me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. 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 Okay. So, message to he is hoping he can get his publishing because he believes he's entitled to it, especially with the work he has done. Okay, so of course, Sinach, if you want to share your own side of the story, I'll make my platform available. I always start to hear both sides, and yeah, let's leave it like that. Let's hear from her side
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I wish you the best, my brother.
Thank you
It's
very
it.
much.
Now, are you leaving the gospel scene too and going into music in general, or what exactly is your plan?
Yeah, so first of all, I'm an artist as well. So I'm working on my music here in the UK, and I'm also producing. I mean, gospel professional alike. So
Someone
that's what I'm still doing.
want to collect from her streams. Let me ask you: are you entitled to her streams? I don't know what music publishing is.
Yes, so I'm supposed to have 5 points in the streams as basic. If an artist is an indie, like if an artist is independent, it's between they can negotiate. It's nothing concrete, but the threshold is 5 points.
5 points is 5%.
Yeah. 5 points, 3 points, like that. So if you are signed by a big label, the producer should have like 3 points, which doesn't hurt. It doesn't kill. From the streams. Yeah, but the publishing is the publishing. And publishing is such a thing that even a lot of professionals don't know about it. So there is something called black box royalties in music publishing. These are unclaimed royalties that accrue to billions of dollars that people don't get to know about and they don't claim. And if eventually the top guys, they just share this thing and just die the bar like that. So it doesn't cost her anything. You are earning so much from your streams and from your own side of publishing as well. So it's like 200%. You have 150. The 50 that is mine, just give me. I mean, So yeah, I mean, there are many times where when myself and her started working, I've been just very careful even to receive gifts from her and all that kind of stuff, because there was a day we were working together in the studio that was very not so far from when I met her, and she made a statement. There's this producer colleague as well, his name is A4, who had worked with her as well, but they stopped working together. So she said, yeah, it was when I put A4's name on my CD that people started calling him that kind of vibe that now me make this guy be something. I don't like that, in the sense that if what the guy is doing is so useless, why you not do them by yourself? Why don't you just if your talent is everything, you should have just sat on the keyboard and the computer and did everything. So I picked that, and I was always very careful, like, nah, this woman is going to, if you give too much hand, she will just rub you off, like, so
Okay, we just went straight to the point. You didn't even get to introduce yourself. Please, what is your name?
All right, cool. My name is Michael Oluwole. That's my name, and I'm popularly known as Mayo uh, Music. Sorry,
The,
he
uh,
was paid really, you know. So and that if we thank you for yeah. So that's my name. I'm a producer. I'm a songwriter. I'm an artist as well. So yeah, that's what I do.
okay, you wanted to say something. Said that please thank you for. Then I think
Yeah, like like for one of the concerns I had was you know I I've been in church for a very long time, but I'm not really as deep in church anymore.
as
So
you.
you see this and I don't know what you call them, this sheep mentality where people are going to be abused and they will not be willing to come out to speak because maybe then they fear the anointing, or maybe they feel like okay, it's okay um, to just let the person have his way or her way, and you just let God fight for you. But listening to you, watching you, and all that really helped me in a lot of ways to break free from those things. And yeah, I'm grateful to God and thank God for what you do. Thank you very, very much.
I'm happy, Mayo. I'm happy.
Yes, boss. Yes.
Somebody here, Donkey Truth, said, Mayo, you were paid to produce the song. End of story. In fact, no be 150K they pay you. Can you?
You see that person is a donkey. Truly, the person does not even know what I was paid. You see, this is part of the thing that I'm saying. All these people, yeah, this person has no. I'm sure this person has no idea, knows nothing about what happened. You
Mm.
see, yeah. So there are a lot of them like this. So like this one is donkey. Very soon you will find goat, you will find ram. So there are plenty. They have no idea what the case is. Their own is just which side should I take? I take this side. Let me just. That's their job. So the donkey doesn't know anything. It's truly a donkey. Yeah. I was not paid 150K.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Yes. So,
All right. So lovely, lovely chatting with you, bro. We're
yes.
waiting for Natch's own side of the story. Uh,
Yeah.
what has your experience been working with? Have you worked with secular, quote and unquote, secular?
Yeah. So the song "Oh My Ego Not For You" by Tenny. Yeah, I was there with her and Daria Taladia, the hotel, and myself, her, my friend took me there. His name is Mila Mix. I'm sure perhaps you will have known him. He's a very big mix engineer. So I was also there with VTech as well. So I was just playing the keys. I was playing. So she just told like, no, keep playing, keep playing. And she just took the phone and started singing, started vibing and all that stuff. So she recorded like draft. Yeah, I mean, so I just took it and tried to work and yeah, she didn't like it. She gave someone else. She didn't like it. She gave like we reached like 5 producers before she now finally gave Fuse and said, okay, Fuse should do like we're working. I wanted to, she had an idea, but the idea was not syncing with the tempo. So I was unable to do anything. So and the same thing happened for the rest of the guys. So I think she gave Fuse the free hand to just work on it, and then Fuse made something big from the song. So pretty much her and yeah, I've just been trying here and there, sending beats to producers, I mean to artists, and just to see which one vibes with the beats and then yeah.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you so much for coming to my live and sharing your story.
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me.
My channel is balanced, so until I hear the other side of the story, I cannot make up my mind.
Yeah, like all she there are two things she's going to say. You were she kept saying you were fully paid, you were fully paid, you were fully paid. I'm like, what does that mean? What does you were fully paid mean?
Mm.
Yeah, like you were fully paid. Why do you think the people here, the producers here, that they are probably paid thousands of dollars. You pay me how much? And you're saying you were fully paid. You were fully paid. I was fully paid does not mean that you paid me to take my publishing as well. That is not what the law says. I will have to sign the publishing off to you to say, oh, I signed this publishing, this intellectual property of things I've done on your music. I will have to sign it off to you. Take. Only then you can have the publishing. If not, even if I did not sign, the law says as long as we co-produced the work, this part, the lyrics and the authorship of the song belongs to the artist. The intellectual property side, that's what I'm saying. The composition and the music belongs to the producer. It's basic. It's just basic. So she would say, I paid you fully. He was paid fully. That's all she's going to say. And then she would say, when she saw that the case was not strong enough, she now went to say that she already sang it in church. And she now brought the YouTube link. And every sensible person should go and listen to those songs side by side and tell me how they are how the music behind them are similar. Yeah, so that's all she's going to say. There's nothing like, there's nothing else. You were fully paid, and I already sang it. There's nothing else she's going to say. So I'm waiting to hear from her if she will have the mind to come and say.
All right. Now, what if she doesn't come? Are you going to go ahead with the suit?
I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice at this point. Yeah, because, I have tried. I have really tried. I have, and then as part of the requirements of the court here, they require that you try to settle these things, So they want to see the effort. So I have all the documentations of the effort I've made over the years to resolve this thing, and she hasn't. So yeah.
All right.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, boss.
Okay, Mayo. Lovely.
Thank you, boss.
Thanks for coming around. And I do hope this is settled amicably. I do hope you and Sinach are able to resolve your issues. And I do hope you get what you deserve more than anything else. Whatever you worked for, I pray to God that you get paid for it.
Yeah. Amen. Thank you, boss.
All right,
guys. Yeah, my album is coming soon. So some of you are asking when is my album coming? Please follow me on IG. Yeah, the information are going to be there. Thank you.
All right. God bless you, Mayo.
Yes, sir. Bless you too, sir. Thank you.
Coming around.
Thank you, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. It takes a lot of money to make this channel work. You can see the good things we are doing on this channel. So if you're interested in supporting us, go to your Facebook now. All of you, yeah, go to your Facebook. Go to your Facebook. Whoa. Top right-hand corner. Search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. When you go there, click on today's video. You'll see it there. Click on it, scroll down, and see how to buy stars. Oh yeah, come and buy stars. Come and buy stars. Come. I'm not adding any donkey. Come and buy stars. Donkey Kong me. Oh yeah, come over to the Facebook now. Let me see you buy stars. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, somebody just came in and bought stars. Make I hail the person. Lekon Allison. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. Who did there? Where Donkey? Donkey don't run now. Where Donkey? Oh? Come Facebook, come and buy stars first. Where Donkey? Oh? Donkey where they gossip must talk. Oh? We dey wait for you. Donkey, send me request. Look, I add you. Send request if you know say you get mind. No, they hide the backyard. Oh yeah, Donkey, come and talk, come and talk, come and talk. Send me request. You never send request, they run. I never see your request. Oh yeah, oh yeah. In the meantime, all of you go and buy stars. I'm coming. Hey, somebody don't come buy me stars. Oh. Adeza Suleiman. 1,000 stars. God bless you, Baba. Inobong. Ima Obong. Donkey, you too talk. Come live, come talk if you know say you get mouth. Hmm? Donkey of the day. All right, we have somebody here. Hello. Hello. Stella, you know get waiting one talk. How person go send you request? They know can't date the phone. I don't understand this kind of behavior. All right, all right, all right. I'm still waiting for you guys to come and buy stars on my page. Eh? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Come now. Oh yeah, oh. I say make you buy stars. Adeza Suleiman, thank you so much for sending stars. Okay, guys. Me, I dey go now. I'll be back by 11:30 with Madam Black Mentor. Mrs. Black Mentor is going to join us live. Joseph Moses say, Baba, freeze. Go and count how many animals we have in Nigerian forest. I don't need to go to Nigerian forest to come and count. All I need to do is come to your house. Your papa, your mama, you, and the Omo way for your house. Once I count them, I go use and do sample. I go come estimate how many animals they jungle. Once I count now, and I don't reach finish now. Saying wuloni. Anything. They're blocking down. Ban yala ya lórí page me. Oh, ni Jerry. All right, guys, that's as far as we can go. Thank you all so much. Take good care of yourselves and see you guys soon. Take care. Bye, guys.